Αδύνατον εστί. Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα.
Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you, my friend. Once you rescue him, take him to the beach. I've left a boat there for him to escape.
Ίσον αρκαθεύδο.
Tell me where to look for him.
He's in a military camp just north of here.
Τι συνέβη μόλις.
Why are you so worried about a mercenary?
He's a friend. Didn't I do the same for you? Remember that trouble you and Marcos got into?
Yes, you're right.
If we're not going to look out for each other, who will?
Time to go get your friend. Let's go.
Πάψε, αυτήκα. Γιατί του το παιδεύεις.
You're dead very well. Somebody fucking help me! I need water! Somebody fucking help me! Just die! Soon the beasts will feast on your bones. This is coming, friend! Can't believe you're still standing! Just surrender. Make it easy on yourself.
Do you even know what end of your weapon to hold?
Watch where you're going.
There he is. Let's go. I don't want to be spotted here.
Malaka! Whistling again! Hold on. Halt, please.
What was that?
Who's whistling over there?
What?
Hey, you!
You did well. Thank you.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Don't make me stop you myself. You, wait.
Fuck! I hate whistling. Not another step!
are. I was starting to think you wouldn't show up.
You!
Hello, Emilko. Long time.
Itor, what's going on? Why are you here?
Of course. He didn't tell you, did he? You've been used, my friend.
Shut up! I'm not here to hear you talk. I'm here to see you die.
You deceived me. You asked me to rescue him just so you could kill him.
I didn't lie. Just omitted some details, that's all.
I got him out as you asked, so why kill him now? I could have dealt with him if that's what you wanted.
Because I had to see him.
Why?
Because he killed the love of my life.
We both shared guilt in that. But she was my wife!
Your wife?
She wouldn't have died if...
What? If I hadn't caught you? If you hadn't attacked me? If she hadn't tried to stop us? If our blades hadn't struck her down? Who's to blame here?
Despite what either of you did, this won't bring her back.
It will make me feel better.
And that's all that's important to you in the end, isn't it? Easing your conscience.
You think killing him would make you feel better? I guarantee it won't. And it sounds like she wouldn't have wanted either of you to get hurt.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Fuck you're sorry. You destroyed my life that night. But I agree with your friend. Let's just pray we never see each other again.
Why, you...
Let him go. You made the right choice here.
Sometimes we cannot make up for the mistakes of our past. I'm just glad all those years with me didn't rub off on you.
Sometimes we need to move on from the past, like I did from Kefalonia. You have a chance to make a new life. Use it.
That's a tasty bounty on your head! Stop right now!
The warehouse is off limits. And I need 3 fewer doctors. Don't often get what we want.
Don't make me come over there!
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Oh, what now? Someone calling a horse or something?
Απολογία αν δώσεις. Αρκετώνεστε. Τι σόναρκα,
Τι ζουν
φεύγω.
έχεις?
Φόρο, φόρο. Πώς, απίστευτο.
Put it down! Put it down! We dine with Hades tonight! No, no! Put it down!
That's how this works. I knew I'd find her.
Put it up! Put it up! You call yourself a fighter? Target spotted! Put it up! Put it out! Even the gods would be... What's going on?
I'm here to check the warehouse's taxation records, but I'm being refused entry.
This matter is out of my hands.
Fine. The wheels of Evia will be greased once more. How much will it cost to get me the records?
That's not going to work this time, Agapios. The guards are under strict orders to not let anyone in or out of the warehouse. It's an order they will enforce, my friend. Take my advice. Stay away from that warehouse.
It's lucky your friend warned you.
Haha, he's just as corrupt as the rest of Evia. I fear there's nobody honest left.
Not all mercenaries are cutthroats. I can be trusted.
That remains to be seen.
What's causing the corruption?
A group called the Dagger are strangling Evia with their greed. They work from the shadows, controlling the nation with bribery and blackmail. The other reason I need the taxation records from that warehouse. I'm following a parchment trail which I believe will lead me to the person behind it all. But I'm too old to be breaking into guarded warehouses. Perhaps the shine on my drachmi can convince you to do it for me, huh?
I found this.
Wonderful! Though I'll need more evidence if I'm to track down the leader of the Dagger.
I'll get the records for you.
Perhaps there is someone left in Evia who can be trusted.
Where can I find the records you're looking for?
I'll need a lot of evidence to find the person behind the Dagger. One set of records won't be enough. They'll be scattered around the warehouse. And be sure to check the guard captain. Anything important he'll have on him.
What can you tell me about the man behind the dagger?
Other than he may not be a man, only his reputation is known. Cruel, driven by greed. A living noose around the neck of Evia. If we can't find out who he is and stop him, our fate is that of the Retrias. Total ruin!
The dagger? Dramatic name. Any particular reason?
They stab at Evia without honor. From the shadows, unseen, bleeding our nation of its lifeblood. A dramatic name, perhaps, but apt.
I'll find the records. The guards don't stand a chance.
They don't deserve a chance. For Evia to survive, corruption and those who spread it must be crushed. I'll wait for you here.
There's the warehouse, Doc. The warehouse. They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful. Now to find those records. Records of the trades Evie has made in the last 6 months. Maybe the identity of the Dagger's leader is in here.
Amistios! Destroy the
Records of ship names. What docked where and when? This might help Arabios.
Βασκάνια και αλεξιτήρια χάρη.
I found the records, Agapios.
My master will be pleased.
You're a slave.
Do I not look as you expect? Yes, Misthios, I am a slave, but I'm not without dignity. The local magistrate is my master, and I'm his most trusted servant.
We do what we have to survive.
Exactly. I don't blame my father for selling me to slavery. It's what he had to do. He got me out of my old life and gave me a chance at a better one. Nobody chooses to be a slave, but being one provides me food, shelter, safety, and security. Especially now, with Evia all but run by the dagger. They cannot see past their greed. And if they go unchecked, we may all end up as slaves. If uncovering the identity of the darkest leader and finally stopping them sounds like something you'd be interested in, meet me and my master in the slave market.
I'll think about it.
Ανυπόφορον στην ώρα. Ότι ούν επιτιμείτε ο άντρες και γυναίκες δύναμε φέρει νηνήν. Μη λυπήστε.
Έχουμε κατά μονοπόλιον λίγους παρείας και λιχνίτας πεποιημένους της πετροπόλης.
How may I help you? If I can help you again, let me know.
Ζούσες ίον το σώμα. Φωνία και χειροκτώνε. Φύγε πόρο.
Weapon soon. Or was it armor? Either way, we are getting some shiny new toys to play with.
Malaka, help me! Fuck! Now! Hurry! By my side! This should be easy. You fight well! You smash! Don't hurt me! Send me
Get it out! By the gods, help me! Try to end it quickly.
I want that back!
Good work, more dead than alive!
You left a note on the board. What's going on?
Oh, Mistios. I have the soul of a poet and yet not the means to produce my musings. It is a true tragedy, Mistios, that I cannot write my own great tragedy.
What do you want?
A little papyrus, Mistios, or the means to buy some. Those good-for-nothing bandits have plenty of both.
So you want me to give you some drachmi?
Yes. Any drachmi you can give helps.
Here you go.
But can they read? Right?
Well,
Καταδικαστέα ημίν και ηθική αξία το τραγωδοποιώ.
Surely they worth 1,500 drachmi.
Περεύουν τα εσκαμμένα.
Πώς? Τι?
τίνος έτσι.
Ασφαλές εστί το παραμένει.
No, no, no. This can't... How is this possible?
Agapios, what's wrong? What have you found?
Master, it's a name. Written in the records over and over again. The name of the man leading the dagger. The Kingfisher.
Once you know the Kingfisher's real name, bring him to a court of law. He and the dagger have wounded Evia. Evia should have a chance to decide his fate.
Agapios, tell her.
When we were young, when we'd play, I was the robin, and the Kingfisher was my brother. But he died. He should be dead. I mourned him. I made him a grave. Please tell me he's not one of them. I beg you, tell me my brother's not a dagger.
You know your brother better than these records. If you believe this Kingfisher isn't him, then you're right.
Thank you. Yes. The boy I knew, there is no way he could be involved in this.
When your brother died, did you see his body?
No. No body at all. No sign, no word, nothing. After Mater died, Pater was not as fit to feed us as he once was. So my brother made sure we never went hungry. He would fish every day until he didn't return.
Your brother can't have been born the Kingfisher.
Of course he wasn't. Neritos. His name was Neritos. Older than me. More trouble than me too. Fighting, stealing. But he always looked out for me.
Nothing is more important to Envia's survival than stopping the dagger. I'm sorry, old friend. The Kingfisher must be dealt with whether he's your brother or not.
Yes, Master. I understand. Please, Misthios, help me uncover the Kingfisher's true identity. We can clear my brother's name and stop the dagger. Evia would be in your debt. More in your debt. The magistrate's treasury runs deep. Your reward would not be small.
Whatever it takes, I'm in. Family can be complicated. We'll clear your brother's name and save all Evia while we're at it.
I know a farmer who's had dealings with the dagger's inner circle. If anyone's seen the Kingfisher's true face, it's him.
I should pay him a visit. Any other leads?
There is a shipwreck along Evia's southern coast, and the theater in Galki City has been spreading the dagger's lies.
We're in a war. Ships are sunk daily. Why does this ship matter?
Because this ship appears to belong to the dagger. A slave I trust waits by the temple above the ruins in Eretria. Speak with her to learn more.
You said you know a farmer who's had dealings with the dagger. Maybe I could beat some information out of him.
No. He wasn't friends with them. He was targeted by them. He's rich. Or he was. Anytime someone in the dagger needed to line their tunic with Rahmi, they'd visit him.
Then he may know the Kingfisher's true identity.
Which could clear my brother's name.
You mentioned an evil theater?
The theater in Kalki City is a more potent weapon than you realize, Misthios. The dagger used propaganda to poison the minds of Evians. See what you can learn there.
You seem well connected. How is that?
For a slave, you mean? We are not without eyes and ears, Misthios. We see much, and we share it. Slave to slave. Leads, warnings, anything that might help us survive all the way from today to tomorrow.
I have enough to go on. And the Kingfisher. If I discover he's your brother, if he is the man behind the dagger.
He won't be. Return to me when you've learned all you can.
Rispettò τον βίο.
That dagger sympathize.
Killing him won't solve anything, Praxilios!
But we can't just sit here and let him do this to us, Idia. To the children.
You think I don't have their well-being in mind?
Well, you certainly aren't acting like it.
How dare you!
Enough, you two!
Who do you think you are?
The Mystios is right. Calm down. It's bad for the...
Speak up, stranger.
Agapios sent me. He wants to prove his brother's innocence and destroy the dagger.
His brother? Neritos? Didn't he die on...
Stop, Idia. We're in enough trouble as it is.
Tell me what you know.
Let's make a deal. Kill a man for me, Mystios. Help me, and I'll tell you about the dagger's base of operations.
We've been through this. No killing. Talk to the man instead. Make him honor his word to pay us.
Deal. I will take care of your problem.
There's a man from the dagger. He approached us one day to help them spread their agenda. We don't care about the dagger, but we need the extra income.
He wanted us and the children to spread the message of the dagger in the theater and on the streets.
Sounds like a fair trade.
Till the drachmi stopped coming in.
He stopped paying us and threatened to come after our children if we didn't continue.
I was going to kill him myself, but Idia...
We can't just take a life like that, Praxilios. That's not us.
He lives in the large house in the middle of the city. Kill him, and we'll have drachmi for you.
Listen to yourself. Talk to the man, and posture if you must. But we aren't savages. I don't want to set a horrible example for the children.
I'll deal with the man. Just make sure you pay up.
If you need anything else, or forget where to find the dagger man, speak to us again.
They'll just do it all the same!
I should be careful. High security here. That's him, the dagger man threatening the theater couple. That's the big house they were talking about.
I can't keep doing this, but I have to. I have to do this. What's happening over there? Guess it was nothing. Who's doing that? Nobody here, anyway.
Hey!
Amistios? What do you want?
I'm just here to talk.
Did the theater couple send you? I already told them to leave me alone. Or else I...
Or else what? You'd hurt the children that live there?
As unfortunate as that is, I would. For my family, I'd do anything. Guards! We have an intruder!
Huh?
It's burning!
Take another step.
Mistios, I've sent the children away. Make sure this dagger Malaka doesn't get to...
Shut up! We'll find every last one of your precious kids. They'll fetch a good price.
Release them this instant.
I'll let them go. After I've made a few cuts.
Malaka!
The dagger doesn't appreciate your intrusions into our affairs.
Then you Malakas should get out of my way.
I'm a man that likes a little drama. So let's make this interesting. You, Mistios, seem to have a flair for the dramatic. And we are in a theater after all. So let's have you decide how this play will play out.
Get to the point.
Someone's got to die here today.
Easy. That's you.
Try, and these two will have their throats slit before you even reach me.
Don't do anything rash, Mistios.
But like I was saying, someone's got to die. But just one. It's always more fun when one lover is alive to watch the other bleed. So, meddling Mistios, tell us, who should live?
Save Idia, Mistios.
What? No! Save Prexileos, Mistios! The kids can't do without him.
No, save Idia. Please, you'll be saving
All
more
right,
than...
time's up. Pick an ending to our little play, Mistios.
Idia, let her live.
She was my choice, too. Are you sure?
Go to Skiros, Mistios. What Agapio 6, you'll learn everything. About the dagger, about Ned.
No! What have you done? No! Prexileos! Prexileos, answer me!
That was a close one. Couldn't risk this little man running his mouth on more than he should have.
You couldn't even let them say goodbye? I'll wipe that grin off
Well, now you've heard some things we really wish you hadn't. And you've been so cooperative, too. Such a shame. A shame, I tell you. But it's time for the hero to die now. Kill the Mistios.
Victory! For death!
No! Not that!
You won't get out of this alive!
Prexileos!
Idia,
I won't forgive them, Mistios. I'll kill them. I won't stop until every one of these dagger bastards is dead.
Remember what you said about setting an example for your children.
Kill them, Mistios. Kill every last one of them on Skiros!
Pixie!
Idia,
I won't forgive them, Mistios! I'll kill them! I won't stop until every one of these dagger bastards is dead!
Remember what you said about setting an example for your children.
Kill them, Mistios! Kill every last one of them on Skiros!
They will die for what they've done to you and Evia. Every last one. Skiros. Agapios needs to know about this. I still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts. Come on. This must be the farmer Rapius mentioned. Now, to find the farmer and see what he knows about the dagger. Yeah!
Mistios! Up here!
I need to speak with your husband.
Oh, forget him. I need your services.
Is that right?
Would you fetch me a drink? The slaves are all busy and I'm quite parched.
No. The wine's right next to you. Tell me where I can find your husband.
Somewhere on the Eastern Road, I think. Delivering wheat and grapes. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him in days. A lot of days. Weeks? Oh. Oh no. I think he might be in trouble.
You must be drinking a lot if you didn't notice your husband was missing.
Yeah, between you and me, it's hard to notice anything after enough wine.
Your husband must have enemies or something. Someone who might want to make him go missing.
The dagger. If you're wealthy, they're your enemy. A local captain and his Malaki's dagger friends visit as often as they please, demanding made-up taxes and beating my husband if he doesn't pay. Will you find him? Will you find my husband?
Don't worry. I'll find him.
Thank you. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Any idea where I should look for your husband?
He's been trying to find ways to get his shipments past the dagger's forces on the road east of here. Anytime his carts ride by, the troops on patrol take a cut. More of their godless Malaki's taxes. My husband usually waits on the road directly south of the cave until it's clear.
I want you to tell me everything you know about the dagger.
Daggers? They're like cute little baby swords.
What? No, the dagger you just mentioned.
Oh, right. They're just men, Mistios. Greedy. Delusions of grandeur. Bleeding dry the drachmae of poor innocent slave masters like me.
I've heard enough. I'll head east and find your husband.
Thank you, Mistios.
If I follow the road east, I should be able to follow the husband's tracks. Ella. The husband's carts. Looks like he tried to escape an armed patrol. Didn't end well. What happened here?
Guards. Malakis got up guards. They wanted taxes. They always want taxes. Took my master up to the Distos fort. He should have paid their stupid taxes. He should have paid.
I'd better head to the fort. Let's go. Distos fort. It's big. The husband could be anywhere in there. That must be the farmer. He's locked up. This area will be well defended.
What the? The gods will not welcome you.
just my imagination?
Your fast. Get it down! Malaka! It's burning!
No! To the dead!
Someone wants your head, and they're paying well! Help me stop their Malakas! Someone help me! I'm not dead yet! Somebody fucking help me! That was your last mistake. You can't escape.
Somebody wants you very dead. Ah! It's worth a lot of fucking crap!
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Somebody help me! The bounty on your head!
Someone there? Nothing there.
the slave.
I've paid them. And then again, I've paid every tax you ever invented. Please, I haven't got anything.
I've seen your farm, friend. Don't tell me you're broke.
I am. I swear. You've taken everything.
Tell us where you keep your drachmi.
You're not supposed to be here. Die! She's there!
I've trained for this.
Somebody help me! It's burning! Πάρε αυτά του μέρους σε εγκαταλείψω.
Ασφάλεια νουκ αισθάνομαι.
Συ, ούχρη ποιήν τούτο.
Πάυσε. Τι πειράς ποιήν μη βία. Ασφάλεια νουκ αισθάνομαι.
Ούκ αρεστών μη τούτο. Πάρε αυτά του μέρους σε εγκαταλείψω.
Μη τούτο τολμήσεις.
Αδύνατον εστί. How...
I shouldn't even been here.
Ασφάλεια.
You have my sure, but I'm grateful.
No matter what happens, keep going. I won't let you die.
Follow me. I know a secret way out. It feels like every 2 weeks they're locking me up in here. Κίνησον τον πόδα! Κίνη! Δεν προνέξω! Πρόσω! Πού θα επιθυμάς ρίσκη!
Μη! Τρέχετε! Σώσον με! Σώσε με της!
Πού θέλω τη ρίσκη.
Τρέχομεν πάρα αυτά!
Αλόκοτον τα μάλα.
Keep your head down. We've got to make it to the road.
You saved me.
Surprised?
It's just... you look more like a hired killer than a hero.
Man named Agapios believes you may be able to identify the Kingfisher. If I find out who he is, I can stop the dagger.
Ah, so it's just Evia you're here to save. Still, thank you.
I need to know everything I can about the dagger.
They have such ambition. A legendary greed. They appear to be pirates, yet they're organized, funded, well-connected. There may be more than just the Kingfisher pulling their strings.
Don't worry. Taking on shadowy organizations is my specialty. Whatever you know about the Kingfisher, I also need to know.
He'd visit me, the Kingfisher and his Malacca's flock, demanding their taxes. I kept him fed. I kept him rich. If I tell you his name, I'm a dead man.
Say it!
I can't. What he'll do to me. What he'll do to my wife.
Give me his name!
Neritos. His name is Neritos. Just make sure you stop him.
Agapios' brother. It is him. I still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts. Off we go now.
Did Agapios send you?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No.
Are you sure you weren't followed?
There was no way I was followed. I made sure of it.
You covered every track?
Every single one.
Malacca's liar! You've led them right to me.
Who?
The dagger. Their corruption, their reach, it's limitless. They're watching that shipwreck, and I don't doubt they're watching you.
What exactly went down with the ship?
I'm not sure. All I know is that this particular ship was part of the dagger's fleet. They keep trying to salvage whatever's down there. If it's important to the dagger, then it's important to us.
How do you know the dagger's watching the shipwreck?
I see them row out to it. Men dive down and never come up. Those who do are half-drowned and terrified. They're forced to go back down again and again until they're dead. The dagger's looking for something and won't stop until they've found it.
How did you get involved in all of this?
It was my master's boat that engaged the dagger's ship. But he and many of his men perished in the ensuing battle.
I've already explored the dagger ship.
Well, did you find anything?
The dagger's dagger. Seemed important.
It's not just important, Mistios. This is a sacred sacrificial blade. These markings? These weapons used to make sacrifices to Achilles. Find the right temple of Achilles, and you'll find the dagger. Quickly, take this blade back to Agapios, and let's end this. The days of being pressed under the dagger's thumb will soon be over. Mistios, over here.
George!
Where's this eagle come from?
Help me!
That's the last of Agapios' leads. Better tell him what I've learned. He isn't going to want to hear this.
Good work, Lord!
Sorry. Now I'll take your life too. Help me! Put it down! She's hit. Malaka! Someone help! I see her! Your head's worth a lot!
Come on.
Put your backs into it! Rettre isn't going to rebuild itself!
You've returned. What did you learn?
The dagger's base is on Skiros. They seem to be planning a ritual at the Temple of Achilles.
What did you learn about my brother? Is he alive? Is he the Kingfisher?
All that matters is stopping the dagger.
So it is him. Of course it was him. Neritos always was getting himself into trouble. A temple to Achilles on Skiros, you said?
Agapios!
Stop, slave! Stop, slave! Guards! Guards!
No! That man earned his freedom long ago. Thanks to you, the dagger's true face has been revealed and Emdia has a chance at survival. You've earned your reward. Though I fear victory will not be as simple as storming Skiros, the Kingfishers hid in the shadows for decades. There will be more to do before the end. Help me. Help Emvia.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Good. I'll lead a small force to Smuggler's Dock on Skiros. Meet me there, and together we'll finally crush the dagger!
Now to find the magistrate.
I'm already...
Grab your weapons and come here!
Malaka, help me!
Misthios, you came! We need you now more than ever. Please help us finish the dagger.
I'm in.
If the information you uncovered is accurate, it won't just be the Kingfisher at the temple. It's a gathering of the dagger's leadership. You can wipe them all out and free Evia from their control.
Agapios will not allow his brother to be harmed.
I love Agapios, but Evia must come first. When this is all over, I'll make sure your reward finds its way to your boat. Evia thanks you for your service. Misthios! The dagger know we're here! We need to move fast!
No, you die!
We smothered the flame!
Go!
I hope Agapios hasn't done something stupid.
Please, Neritos, this isn't you. Oh, you know a lot about me, do you, little Robin? I know who you are. My brother from here. And take a closer look. We are not who we were.
Surely this is too easy. Everyone, charge! God!
So this is what's become of my brother. You've clawed your way back from Hades, back to life, only to take the lives of others.
Not from Hades, little Robin, from the ocean floor. Poseidon remained silent as I drowned. I saved me. Me! There are no gods, only mortals. Know that, and you'll know everything you need to rule this world.
Not everyone wants to rule the world. Some of us just want to live in it.
Ah, Amistios.
Kingfisher.
No! His name's Neritos. He's not just some code name you can cross off. He's my brother. He's family.
Family's all that matters.
Yes, yes. No one has to die here. Listen, brother, please.
You've been a slave, brother, but the world is my slave. Its wonders, its wine, its people. We could be masters together. We were always meant to fly, little Robin.
Agapios! You can't trust the Kingfisher! Think of what he's done to our people! Think of the lives he's ruined!
He's my brother! I can save him! I know I can save him! Please, Master Mistios, there's no need for violence.
You know him better than anyone.
When we first met, you said I could trust you. Thank you for trusting me. Neritos, brother, remember when we were young, when we'd run through the streets of Kalkis?
Father chasing us?
He couldn't catch little birds, so little birds we became.
The Robin and the Kingfisher.
We can be again. Skiros and Evia and the dagger. We can leave them all behind.
And never return? We can fly. Then fly, little Robin. Fly!
No! Agapios!
Goodbye, brother. The dagger is mine. The Greek world is mine. No one will take that from me. Not my brother, and not you. Misthios.
Now!
The dagger ends now.
That you regret causing trouble.
Agapios, my oldest friend. I never should have let you go. Why did I let you go?
You gave Agapios a great gift. He got to be free. For a moment.
A moment. I suppose that's all any of us ever gets. With the Kingfisher dead and his lieutenants crushed, the dagger's done. Evia's free thanks to you.
I hope it was worth the price.
It's freedom. It's always worth the price. Here, hero of Evia.
Robin and the Kingfisher. When you can't trust your own family, who can you trust?
There's something over there. I'll make the acme off you and reduce. Fuck! I'm burning!
Off we go now. Ella. Ha! Ella.
Know this place, Icarus? It's where Lycomedes threw Theseus to his death.
bounty on your head is mine! Huh?
Doing recon on the Athenians, I take it. Anything a mercenary can help with, spy?
You, traitor! You deserve to be killed for killing our general, Stentor of Sparta!
I don't know anyone named Stentor. You must be thinking of someone else.
I thought I heard that the Misthios that killed him had an eagle or something. Maybe I was wrong.
Maybe you were.
Come to think of it, I did hear of another strange mercenary who arrived here recently. He must be the real traitor.
So you need me to kill this Misthios?
Yes, his death is the only answer.
Consider yourself lucky. It's already been taken care of.
Well done. Sparta is in your debt. Here, as thanks.
That'll do.
Will not be outmaneuvered by the Athenians the way the Persians did to Leon.
The fort commanders are dead. Here are the seals as proof.
Excellent. Our ineffectual leaders will see my value.
I'm sure they will.
My spies tell me Athenians have gained ground. Infiltrate the forts and attack their command. Understand?
Yes. I'll do as you ask and attack the commanders. They must be faltering by now.
Athenians fail because they fear risk.
You seem pleased, General.
Supply lines cut, troops tremble, and I rise through the ranks.
Congratulations. Your strategy has served you well so far. What will it take to win?
I'm not idle while you kill commanders. I've had enemy forts surveyed and know all their supply runs.
So I've been a diversion.
Soon I'll know their sea routes.
You've made it further than most leaders.
Others boast of royal blood. I am a descendant of Heracles. That gives me more legitimate claim to lead than even Archidamos.
That's all for now.
If you're done wasting time, go and strike the fort commanders down.
As you command, General.
Τι το τούτον! Ιστούτα άτιμα εκδίονται από των ηματίων και σφαγιάζονται ζώα ως περόργιο. Όργιο.
Well, look who's back.
Και καλυμμένοι αίματος. Ή μη μόνον.
Malak!
What's wrong?
I've dedicated my life to becoming a daughter of Artemis, but they said I'm not tough enough to join them.
Following others is a sign of weakness.
But I've followed Artemis for so long.
Your life is your own. If you've lost your purpose, find another one.
A new life purpose? I wouldn't even know where to begin. No, I'm not giving up that easily. I have an idea.
What?
I'll join them anyway. I'll infiltrate their village and live among them. Can you help me? I'll pay you all the drachmi I have.
I'll help you. The daughters of Artemis are dangerous. And if you're found out...
I accept the risks. What I'll need you to do is get me a piece of their armor, headgear, and boots.
Where can I find the boots?
There's a cave in the cliffs on the western side of the daughters' village, where they train new recruits. They tested me there. But I left my boots behind when they kicked me out.
Any idea where I can find the armor you need?
There's a small outpost camp, just south of the daughters' village. You'll find extra armor there. They barely defend it.
Easy.
Which is why it was recently overrun with beasts even they can't tame.
Ah. Tell me where to find the headgear.
You'll find it around the hut of the daughter's most favored huntress, near the center of the village.
I'll come back when I have the gear.
Thank you, Misthios. You'll have to be stealthy to get the items, and please avoid harming any of the daughters if you can.
Let's go. The outpost camp. Ella. Time for a ride. Come on. I've got the gear you asked for. But remember, the Daughters of Artemis are legendary warriors. If you choose to infiltrate them, it's likely you'll be killed.
What choice do I have?
Find a new path that lets you really live.
You're just like them, thinking I'm not tough enough.
Taking a life isn't easy, and it can't be undone. You aren't the killer.
You don't know me. I can do it.
I can see good in you. You're passionate, determined. Why not help others?
Really? You think I could do that? I know. I'll become a priestess and join a temple. Thank you, Misthios.
Something seems to be going on over there.
Idiot! I'll be back. You can't keep me away forever. I'll find a way in. You look strong enough. Can you help me?
Depends on what you need.
Information. My brother Solon has been missing for weeks. No one listens. They say he ran away, but he wouldn't leave me alone. He wouldn't. He knows I hate being by myself. Anyway, he was last seen training at this school. I'm sure it has something to do with his disappearance. Please, can you help me find out what happened to him?
I'll see what I can find out.
You're nicer than you look. Thank you.
Don't thank me just yet. My help doesn't come cheap.
What? You would demand drachmi from a child?
I guess we can work something out.
I don't have much, but I'll repay you with whatever I have.
That will do.
I think the trainers might know more about my brother's disappearance. But be careful. Rumor has it he can take out a chimera with his bare fists. Or was it that he looks like a chimera with bare fists? In any case, I'd take caution not to look for a fight.
I don't look for fights. They usually find me. Why are there so many young athletes training at this school?
You've never heard of this place? This school is what Thassos is known for. It was founded by Thyrianis, the famous Olympian. Many others, like my brother, train here in hopes of becoming the next Olympic champion.
Your brother must have been gone for a long time.
Weeks. It's been weeks. He would never leave me alone for so long. He used to boast about future Olympic victories and adventures. He always said he'd make me the proudest sister in all the Greek world. But how can he do that when he's not even here?
I'll find out what happened to your brother.
Please hurry. It's been too quiet around here without him.
Look at how weak he is.
If you've come to enroll in my school, I'm afraid you're at least 10 years too late.
Shame. You must be the one training these athletes.
Have you not heard of me? I am Euthymos, Master Olympic Trainer. Under my charge, my students seize victories as easily as Theaganasses sees the bronze statue of Thassos. Everyone has heard of me.
Who? I've never heard your name before today.
Then you must be quite deaf.
I've heard other things, though. In particular, that students of yours have gone missing.
Missing? Nonsense! My students are champions! They fly towards adventure all the time! Under my wing, they will soar to great heights, like a hot-blooded Pegasus.
Do you remember a former student named Solon?
You think you can storm into my school and demand answers like an impertinent slave? You'll sooner be gutted like one.
I need to know if your school has a connection to the disappearances.
Connection? Nonsense! This is a place of blood, sweat, and brawn. The only things that vanish here are the weaknesses in heart and body.
How about we put our skills to the test?
I'd rather not waste my time or my skills on the likes of a nobody.
Sounds like you're backing down.
Don't want work, Misthios.
Hold on, you seem familiar. I recognize you. You're in the Olympics. You're the champion, I'm sure of it.
Yes! You're looking at an Olympic champion!
Get back to your training!
You're amazing! Tell us, what do we need to do to be a true champion?
A true champion runs daily with the weight of 2 cows slung across the shoulders.
Doesn't sound impressive to me. So, an Olympic champion strolls into my school, steals my thunder, and dares to challenge me? The great Euthymos!
Does the great Euthymos accept this challenge? Or is he too afraid?
Afraid? Ha ha ha! Try sparring with my students first. We'll see if you are as strong as you say you are.
Let's see what your students are made of.
Be careful. I heard the healers have their hands full these days.
I'm sure they will find time to tend to injured youth.
Αδικότατο!
Easy. Let's see if you can handle this. Play nice, my student.
Is that all you got?
I am on fire! Play nice, my students! Play nice, my students! Get on the ground and put it! Oh, not bad! Even the best of my students cannot stand against you.
Warm-up is over.
Oh, such fire! Come then if you dare. Face me like a real warrior in our arena. Oh, I'll be careful not to break too many bones. My loyal students! This Mystios has the nerve to challenge me, the great Euthymos, at my, our school. This is your last chance, Mystios. It can all end if you simply walk away.
Are you done talking?
Oh, we'll see what you are made of then, hmm? We'll fight like real champions. Child's play! How dare you challenge me? Face the true might of my students! My mother is harder!
Holy master!
Quick!
Get out of our school! ¡Aguarde!
My pride! All right. I yield. You've ruined my reputation. How will my students learn from me now?
You were ruined by pride. I had no part in it.
We've nothing to learn from a fallen master. Some of us want to follow in your footsteps, Mystios. Can we come with you?
I could use a few good warriors.
You hear that? We're going to be warriors!
Fine. You've won. You are worthy. I'll tell you what I know. Keeping a school like this is expensive, but we receive a good lump of drachmi from this rich fellow to keep things running. He visits now and then, stinking of wine, frequently accompanied by strange men.
I assume they're not here to admire the training grounds.
I noticed that they tend to favor my star athletes, the ones who exhibit exemplary skills and performance. They watch them very closely.
Solon was one they looked closely at, I presume.
Oh, Solon. He was one of my greatest athletes. He stopped coming to class soon after the men came.
Yet you do nothing, even when you clearly know something isn't right.
This fellow has powerful allies and influence. I've tried to do something, Mystios, I've asked questions and I was told to stop for my own good and the good of the students. As much as I hate to admit, I am powerless.
A strong man like you shouldn't take orders from a drunk fool.
You're right. I've been weak for far too long. Thank you, Misthios. I may still have other strengths to hone.
I heard everything! How can you stand by while your students are being taken? All for drachmi?
How did you get in here? Is she your daughter?
Men like you are the worst. I can't rely on you. I can't rely on anyone. I'm going to save my brother.
Her brother? By Zeus, what have I done?
The little girl's brother is still
No more
missing.
cowering.
And so is my
I
reward.
am the master of this school. I need to act like one.
You haven't killed me yet!
The sun rises.
I'll make it, my friend! Our end approaches!
Misthios, my husband!
What's wrong with him?
He's an idiot!
That's one problem I can't solve.
He's a fisherman who thought he could make better drachmi hunting lynx. Spent everything we had on a bow. I haven't seen him in 3 days. Please, Misthios, will you find my idiot?
Not only will I find your idiot, I'll bring him home.
Thank you. He was last seen west of Scandia Harbor. Please, hurry.
So he's an idiot, but he's a good huntsman?
He struggled with fish, Misthios. Tiny, toothless fish. And now the fool is hunting lynx.
You said your husband headed...
The biggest lynx live in the caves near the ruins. Knowing my idiot, that's where he'd go.
How much is your husband worth to you?
You can keep his bow. It was the talk of the Ahura before he bought it. Then I'll make sure he never uses it again.
He's been gone a while. I should get going.
You'll find him. I know it.
How?
Because you're not an idiot.
Pretty brave to wander around with a ice on your head.
Let's go.
Move! Come on!
Let's go. I'm where I need to be. Linkstone. I see him.
I can hear you. Please. There's so much blood. Help! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Onward! Move!
Happy thoughts. How much blood can a man lose? I'm getting tired. Missed your idiot?
My love, you're alive! So, are we having links for dinner?
Enough about the links.
I'm happy to see you reunited.
Wonderful. I'll leave you to,
Here. Come on.
Weaklings! Every moment of this! You're a gift from the goddess herself. And by the fates. She chose well.
Yes, your goddess has blessed you. I am a fine specimen, but so are you.
I've always liked the charmers.
I guess you didn't like these guys. You can fight. I'm impressed.
I may be a priestess of love, but I also bite. I always bite.
One has to be bold to attack a priestess. You must be important.
I am Dione, a simple acolyte born to serve Aphrodite. These thugs are dogs of the cult of Cosmos, and this has not been the first attempt on my life.
The cult? Tell me all that you know. Now.
Not here. We'll be safer in the city. Escort me?
Let's go. You can tell me everything you know about the cult when we arrive.
I need to get back into the city. It should be safe there. I need to get back into the city. It should be safe there. I'm safe here. The cult of Cosmos would never strike inside the city.
Good. Tell me more about them.
Right now? At least let me catch my breath. And take a good long look at your beautiful self.
Enough idle chatter. Tell me what you know about the cult.
If you insist. We've always kept tabs on the cult, and lately they've gotten bolder. By the fates, they've driven my sister, the High Priestess, to lock herself in her chambers.
A cult leader must be involved if they're trying to kill such a public figure.
We're not dealing with the usual rats. My sister wants me to secure Kithra from the cult and sniff out the cultists behind her troubles.
That could work. Your sister sounds smart.
The plan isn't that praiseworthy. I was nearly killed.
Unfortunate, but her plan is still good.
Then help us secure Kithra and root out the enemy. By the fates, you've seen what can happen. I can't do this on my own.
Secure Kithra? I don't work for free.
A mystios indeed. The cult has plans for the Greek world. And with my ways, I know what they will do next and where they plan to do it. I imagine this information would be useful to you. Or if that isn't enough to satisfy you, I will.
Well, it has been a while since I've
communed with the gods. And don't worry. Vrachmi will also be given for your services.
You drive a hard bargain. So what do you need me to do?
Just 3 simple tasks. First, my associate by the harbor needs help. Pay him a visit.
What else?
My sister believes she has leads on a traitor within our ranks. If that's true, she'll need your help. Look for her in the temple. And lastly, poisoned blades are a priestess's weapon of choice. But some bandits sacked our apothecaries and have taken refuge in the Mycenaean ruins.
Well, if it's not the cult, it's Malakis bandits.
Retrieve our poison vials. They will come in handy when fighting against the cult.
This associate of yours, where is he?
Ask for the harbor master at the tavern in Scandia Harbor. He'll be the obnoxious drunk.
The temple, where is it?
It's on Aphrodite's watch, up the hill. You'll find the High Priestess there, hiding in her chambers.
How will I get to these ruins?
The Mycenaean ruins are to the south of the city, north of Scandia Bay. The poison vials should be in a bag. It'll probably be in a chest in the ruins. Be very careful with it.
I'll do what I can, for you and Kithra.
Thank you, Mystios. Perhaps, when all this is over, we could unwind together.
Priorities, Diony. I'll see you later.
Γύρια! Εργάζεστε!
This will be an easy payday!
Farm is dead! What? No! Get it out! I'm going down! You are too! What? No! Get it out! Somebody help me! Is there any blood left in you? You can't do better than this? Give up! Fuck you! Prepare to die! Get it out! By the cross! Help me!
Let's go. High Priestess! Open up!
So you can kill me? Who sent you?
The Oni sent me. I'm a friend.
What did that idiot girl send a Misthios for? I gave her orders to follow, not to delegate.
She says you think there is a traitor in your midst.
You can't trust anyone these days. What do you want with the cult?
They have wronged my family, and it's only right they pay for it. I'll have justice.
Family is indeed a powerful motivator.
The Cult of Cosmos have much to answer for, and they will answer to me.
Perhaps you will be of use to me after all. I sent one of my handmaidens to spy on some of our own, and...
She hasn't returned.
Indeed. Except I couldn't care less about her. It's the information she uncovered I desire. Retrieve it for me.
Your dislike for your sister is obvious. What happened between you two?
I'm the firstborn, and with that comes certain privileges and responsibilities. My sister is a vindictive, jealous creature. She undermines my authority constantly. Clearly she thinks she'd make the better High Priestess.
I see.
But she is my sister, and I do love her. I just wish she wasn't a jealous little fool.
Where should I start looking for her?
I sent her to the outskirts of Kithira. I recall there being a farm in that area. She might have taken refuge there.
That's where I'll start then. Where did you say to look again?
Try the farm outside of the city. She might be hiding out there.
I'll get you the information your handmaiden found.
Good, I'll make it worth your while. Now go quickly. She was last seen east of Pilgrim Hill.
Let's go, Phobos. Found her. Not many places for a handmaiden to hide in the outskirts of the city. This must be it. Do not trust the fates. It's addressed to the High Priestess. She needs to know about this. Ella.
Well, what of my handmaiden?
She was murdered. It might have something to do with this note. It says, "Don't trust the fates."
That's it?
The rest of the papyrus is stained with blood.
That makes no sense.
She protected it with her life. It wasn't for nothing.
Now we will never know for sure if there is a traitor in our ranks. But I cannot rule out the possibility. Our situation is dire. Work with the Oni. Secure Kithira for us, Misthios.
Makar, πολυόνιμε, πυρήπολε και τελετάρχα, θεών πάτεροι δε Κύριε, σκυπτούγε, κούρε δημάτορ, ποτριόκος με οδηγέτορ κομμό.
Off we go now. Should be extra careful in this area.
Hey, God! And you will return my rosary washed and neatly folded. Reason me if you must. But do not hurt my beloved cloak. Monsters! A god such as I am a god! My robe to be washed and neatly folded. Reason me if you must. And you will return my robe to be washed and neatly folded. If you must. Monsters!
find this answer.
Oh, Balaka, that smell. Who knew dye so foul would be so expensive?
Yeah! Away we go! I take it you're the harbor master?
I told you. I'll pay when I get paid.
Leonie sent me. She said you needed help.
Leonie? Wait. Who are you?
I'm just helping her out. She has some information I want.
Liar! I bet you want her more than you want information, don't you?
Just tell me what needs to be done.
Huh? You think you can do better than I have?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Fine. You want to prove yourself to Theone, right? The military has been a real pain in the ass lately. They've captured some mercenaries who are of interest to her at the fortified warehouse. She needs you to free them.
I'll see to it. But it's going to cost you.
If you make it back alive, I'll fatten your pockets with drachmi myself.
Deal. But first, I have some questions. Freeing prisoners sounds treasonous. Why would she want to do that?
In her paranoia, the High Priestess has ordered anyone suspicious to be detained. But these prisoners were mercenaries, minding their own business.
A mercenary's business is rarely their own.
Still, Theone wants them to help fight against her enemies.
And let me guess, the only ones she can trust are those who can be bought with drachmi.
Exactly. Of course she trusts me too.
Is the only someone special to you?
I'm her lover. And I'll be the one to help get rid of her enemies. I promised that in exchange. Why am I telling you any of this? I don't care what you think your relationship with her is. She's just using you. I'm her true love.
Right. You keep telling yourself that. I've got enough to go on. You better get my drachmi ready.
Come back when you're done. If you make it out of the camp alive.
Found him. He's over there. There he is. I don't want to be spotted
I won't
here.
die here, Mistios. Let me out.
Victory!
She's dead! Say hello to Fuck!
Why are you here?
Get it out! By the gods, help me!
Shit! Oh, shit!
Your life ends now!
Get down! It burns!
Put it down! You won't get far! Hades awaits you!
I won't die like this! Put it out! Put it out!
Thank you.
I'll be grateful for eternity.
I can go now?
I freed the prisoners at the military camp.
There were 3 of them. Did you get them all?
Yes, 3 of them, in all their bold and glory.
I guess you're more useful than you look. In that case, the Oni needs one more task fulfilled. A man needs to die.
I'm listening.
The Oni's enemies have forces on Hitra Atoll. They're going to use it as a staging area to launch attacks on Kythera. You need to exterminate these pests.
I will wipe the enemy off the face of that island.
Your humility is moving, Mistios. But I wouldn't underestimate them.
No. It's you who underestimates me.
Enough pointless chatter. She needs you to take out the captain there. His men should disperse after that, but still leave none alive. Will you do it?
Consider it done. What more can you tell me?
What more could you possibly need? Just kill the man.
Any idea where I can find the captain?
That rat should be somewhere around the shipwreck off the north coast of Hitra Atoll. I led a small party that managed to maroon his ship. But we couldn't finish the job. He and his men will be on their guard.
What is the quickest way to Hitra Atoll?
Sail south from the southern tip of Kythera until you come across a shipwreck.
Tell me what you know about the cult.
What cult?
Isn't the captain a cultist?
He could be a Malaka's god for all I care. The Oni says he wants to destroy her for rejecting him. That the only way for us to be together is if I remove him from the picture. Aren't you here for the same reason? To win her over?
She's already mine. And after I slay the captain, which you failed to do, you'll be forgotten.
You couldn't have done it without my help! The Oni will appreciate all I have done for her. She can't just forget about me.
I'll be sure she does. That's all I need to know.
We'll send a fat amount of wrack meat to your ship when you're done.
Excellent.
Go! Get out of here! And don't you go talking to Theoni anymore!
Or what?
Or I'll... just go!
Let's go. Yeah! Better stay hidden. Come on. Come on. I shouldn't go out any farther on this boat. I see him.
Lost?
Stand over your like the look of you,
Did you hear me the first time?
These don't look like cult members. Probably just well-paid mercenaries. Here, stranger. Need something?
I am to be tried, Mistios, charged with impiety. They say my teachings deny the will of the gods.
If true, that is a serious offense.
Our lives are guided by the irrational and the unknown, not the divine. My writings explain this wisdom. I fear with my impending trial that my work may not reach the person meant to transcribe it.
You want me to be the protector?
By Zeus, you do that for me.
Stay close. Let's go.
αδύνατον.
That should be the last of them, Mistios. You're quite the warrior.
You're safe now.
Excellent work, my friend. Please, take this.
I've been looking for someone like you, and can offer you a chance to see the world, if you join my crew.
Some great scholars travel to expand their minds, but I prefer to keep safe on dry land.
You're making a mistake, but I'll respect your decision.